J-Dub is back at it here to give everyone another Big Bang Theory Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, just to avoid spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 1, Episode 6. The title of this episode is called The Middle-earth Paradigm. It's going to be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing and watching the episode a few days ago, I must add. So the guys come back from playing paintball, and I don't remember exactly what was the scenario, but they're mad at Sheldon for something. I think maybe he cheated or ended the game somehow, some way. And then, of course, Penny shows up and invites everybody over for a Halloween party that she's hosting. So everyone decides to attend the Halloween party, and they get ready, and they all end up dressing as Flash. So they all decide that they'll choose a different costume, but it can't be the Flash costume. And Leonard asks Sheldon not to embarrass him at Penny's party. So Leonard goes as Frodo, and Sheldon goes as the Doppler effect. Yeah. Howard goes as Peter Pan. I mean Robin Hood. And I'm drawing a blank on what Raj went as. I'm sorry, I don't recall. Irrelevant, it doesn't really have anything to do with the main storyline of the episode. So they're kind of bored at the party. They're not really talking to anybody. And then when somebody does talk to one of the guys, Sheldon says something about, I'm the Doppler effect. And turns around real quick. And yeah, that ends any conversation whatsoever. And then Penny's ex-boyfriend, Kurt, shows up. And he starts to pester Leonard and pick on Leonard to a certain degree. So Leonard decides to leave the party with Sheldon and goes back to the apartment. And then shortly thereafter, Penny comes over to apologize for, bringing him and his behavior at the party. And then she starts getting emotional while she's sitting next to Leonard and kind of hugging him as, saying, I thought he changed. He was acting really nice, and I'm so stupid for doing all this. And Leonard says that there's nothing wrong with her and that she is, in fact, perfect. So Penny kind of looks at Leonard, and then all of a sudden she kisses Leonard. There's a big oh my god moment on Big Bang Theory. And then Leonard says, what are you doing? Is this going to go this way? Is this what you want to do? And she's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. What was I thinking? And then she gets up, and as she's kind of standing by the door, about to leave again, she kisses Leonard again. And Kurt is watching this as he's out in the hallway area. And Leonard's like, yeah, that's right. You saw that. So that was pretty funny. And then the episode ends. I don't remember what he was being for Halloween, but Raj, since he's such a good listener, he ended up in bed with some chick because all he did was listen. And she's like, oh my God, you're such a good listener. So that's the end of the episode. I really like this one. I like the whole Leonard and Penny thing. I think it's certainly a good part of the show. Sheldon as the Doppler effect, I don't really get it, but as quirky as he is, it did make me laugh. So as far as a score of this episode, I'm going to give the episode an 8.8 out of 10. So far, this has been the best episode of Big Bang Theory. Granted, we're only 6 episodes through. And I'm going to give the character of the episode to Penny for a change. Even though Leonard, you could almost argue Leonard or Penny. I'm going to give it to Penny since I've already given it to Leonard and Sheldon has gotten it a bunch of times. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it is your turn. So if you're a fan of Big Bang Theory, please smash that like button. If there's a chance that you like this video review so much that you want to share it across all your social media platforms, by all means, you can do that. I'm not asking you to do that, but if that's what you prefer to do, I'm not going to fight it. Just let me know that you're doing that so I can give you, some props in future videos that I do. Don't forget to comment. Tell me what you thought of this episode. Sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you would score the episode, who would be your character of the episode, and anything else Big Bang Theory related. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, I definitely want to grow the channel, so don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.